Burj Al Babas, abandoned beautiful city. Located in the middle of a dense pine forest, hundreds of Disney-style luxury castles that are perfectly built are real evidence of Turkey's glory. Neatly arranged in a modern architectural style, its presence is a symbol of ambition that is destroyed by a complicated and difficult reality. This is a portrait of Burj Al Babas, an elite area like a fairy tale, which is now abandoned and leaves its own dark side as one of the largest ghost towns in the world. Burj Al Babas is a magnificent housing complex located in rural central Turkey, near the Black Sea in northwest Turkey. The enchanting Burj Al Babas, with its aesthetic nuances, was inspired by buildings in France. In its construction, Burj Al Babas was often influenced by architectural styles from America, Gothic, and England. The Burj Al Babas mega project, with its luxurious impression, has become a helpless ghost town. As many as 732 magnificent buildings in Burj Al Babas are abandoned, making this beautiful view turn into a row of deserted palaces without residents. Like an old gem, Burj Al Babas, with a number of amazing classic buildings, was abandoned. As if not lost by time and era, the aura of Burj Al Babas rose again as a haunted tourist spot with a strong, mystical aura. The history of the construction of Burj Al Babas began in 2010. The idea came to mind after seeing the attraction of hot springs that blended with the natural beauty of the city of Mudornu. In 2014, the luxury real estate project named Burj Al Babas began construction. The large project was developed by the Sarot Group, which cost a budget of $200 million. Initially, the activity of making Burj Al Babas received an unpleasant response from the local community, especially complaints from a number of environmentalists and conservationists. Although it had stopped due to these obstacles, the Sarot Group continued the Burj Al Babas project. In its history, the Burj Al Babas complex, which is equipped with a shopping center, hot springs, and health shops, was built by 2,500 workers. In 2018, an economic storm hit Turkey, which had an impact on the Al Babas project, which was under construction. The economic crisis caused the Burj Al Babas, which stretches beautifully under the Turkish sky, to fail. In 2019, several Burj Al Babas buildings were damaged and collapsed. At the same time, the Burj Al Babas project was stopped because it went bankrupt and did not receive capital assistance from investors. Apart from the nightmare of this heartbreaking historical event, the Burj Al Babas complex is now showing its new face to the public from a different perspective. Burj Al Babas was built with the aim of attracting the attention of wealthy tourists from the Middle East who often vacation in Turkey. With a strategic location, Mediterranean climate, healing springs, and calming natural charm, this is what makes Burj Al Babas so special. As far as the eye can see, Burj Al Babas is still a symbol of European luxury to this day. Hundreds of expensive buildings that hold this mysterious story have successfully become silent witnesses, Sarot Group's great ambition. The characteristic of the building in Burj Al Babas is that it has a Gothic-style tower and a terrace located above the house. The concept of the tower building attached to Al Babas is largely adopted from the Galata Tower, which is located in Istanbul, Turkey. This building, with a high selling value, is equipped with various luxurious facilities ranging from mosques, beauty centers, cinemas, spas, golf courses, restaurants, indoor swimming pools, underground heating, jacuzzis, to beautiful gardens. It is no wonder that the price of buildings in Babas is so expensive, which is around $370,000 to $530,000. But who would have thought this building, like a modern royal palace, has changed drastically, becoming a dead city dubbed the largest ghost town tour in the world. In addition to the magnificent villa building in Burj Al Babas, which is inhabited again, it seems that tourists are interested in exploring the beauty of Lake Suluklu. Burj Al Babas, as a historical tourist spot in Turkey, has successfully attracted tourists from all over the world. Most tourists are so curious about the story behind Burj Al Babas. Tourists make Burj Al Babas an important object in capturing moments when visiting Turkey. Burj Al Babas, which blends with these aesthetic elements, leaves a mystical atmosphere. The city that is called the Eastern European Paradise is filled with the remains of building materials everywhere. This city that is impossible to rise again is often used as a place to exercise, hang out, and party by some people. In short, Burj Al Babas became a symbol of the failed big ambition in the property business, presenting a lesson about the complexity in developing a large and ambitious property project. Millions of dollars of funds that had been poured out had to be wasted, leaving behind a ghost town, no man's land.